Hey guys, so I am back with a November tea time video, and today I have 3 tea time treats perfect for the month of November. So the very first recipe I have to share with you is a mini pumpkin hand pie recipe, and you can use any pumpkin pie filling mixture that you like. I just happened to wing it. I had a can of pumpkin, used a little maple syrup, no measurement, just a little bit to sweeten it up, and some cinnamon. Then I just had some Pillsbury pre-made pie dough, crusts, and an egg for the egg wash. So all you do for this recipe is just cut the circles out of the pie dough and put about a tablespoon of filling in, add the other piece of pie dough on top, and then you use a fork to seal up the edges. Wash it with a little egg wash and just sprinkle it with some sugar. Now these will go into the oven for about 20 minutes at 350 degrees. And you really can't mess these up. These are super simple and such a fun treat. You can top them with whipped cream and call it a day. Such a fun way to have pumpkin pie ready for little hands. Now the next recipe I have to share with you is a really fun one to do with little ones. Each piece of this trail mix tells a part of the Thanksgiving story, and we love to do this, put it in little paper bags. There are tons of free printables available online, and you can staple them to the bags and hand them out at Thanksgiving dinner, or you can just put it all in a bowl and share it at a tea time table. But essentially each piece of this trail mix tells a part of the Thanksgiving story. So the pretzels represent arms folded in prayer, candy corn, or I used popcorn, represent the help that the Native Americans gave to the pilgrims and things like that. They just tell the little kid version of the Thanksgiving story, all the way up through M&Ms representing memories that we now share with our family and all of that. So I'm going to put my version of this in the description box below, but I'm also going to link a couple of other printables that are a little bit different than my version if you want to do that on your own. But this is a great, super easy tea time treat or a class snack or a giveaway gift. All of this is super simple and super easy, but the kids will have a blast with it. The last treat I have to share with you is for all the mamas who are out there just like me and want to keep things very simple. This is just a sugar cone cornucopia, and for this you'll just need sugar cones and whatever fruit or veggies you want to stuff into them. So there is a way to take like a wet paper towel around the edge of the sugar cone and you pop it in the microwave for a few seconds, and you can actually shape the bottom of the cone to look like a cornucopia. But I don't have a microwave in my house, first of all. But also it makes it a little soggy because it goes in the microwave, and so if you want your kids to actually eat the sugar cone, then I would recommend not doing that. My kids understand the cone representing the harvest of plenty, and so we just shove a bunch of fruit in there and call it a day. This is a simple way to add a little Thanksgiving twist to the simple fruit salad, and it's another thing that little hands can easily help with. So, of course, there are so many poems you could choose to read at a poetry tea time in the month of November, but we went with the classic Sonnet 73 by Shakespeare, and this provoked a lot of discussion even amongst the 10 and under crowd that was at our November tea time. This was a really interesting poem to read with the kids, and I really appreciated that they dug in and tried to think about it and discuss it. Another great option is to read the Mayflower Compact, which is not a poem, but it is a great document to read during the month of November. It is a very humbling thing to read, and I really like reading that annually with my kids. It was actually in our history book a couple of years ago, and so we've kept a copy of it around ever since then. But go ahead and leave your November tea time poem recommendations in the comments below, because it is still the month of November. It is not quite Thanksgiving yet, and I would love to have more poems to read as the month goes on. Thank you guys for watching today's video. As always, give it a big thumbs up if you like these tea time videos, and I will see you soon. Bye.